Good morning, Newark. Welcome to Newark City Hall and welcome to Summer Fun in Newark 2026. Yes. I'm Marcy DePina, Executive Director of the Newark City Parks Foundation, and I'll be your host for today. Thank you all for being here. Our city mayor, officials, and all of our leaders, community partners, media, residents, and of course, DJ Shell Spin, bringing all the vibes and setting us off right just how Newark does, and for helping us to bring the energy into summer, into this room this very morning. I want to recognize and thank all of our sponsors, partners, community organizations, artists, and agencies who help make this work possible. Newark summer programming is built through collaboration. None of this happens alone. Our summer programming is successful because of strong partnerships across the city, from public agencies and cultural institutions to neighborhood organizations, educators, artists, health partners, and local businesses, all working together to create meaningful experiences right here in our city. Summer in Newark is more than just our events. It's about belonging. It's the joy of gathering together. It's about making sure every family, every child, every elder, and every neighborhood feels connected to opportunity, culture, wellness, and community. These investments are helping to transform not only our parks, but all of our programs into year-round destinations and bringing people into our city, and of course, serving all of our residents. And now, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce a champion, not only for the arts, but also for our public spaces, the one and only Honorable Mayor Ras J. Baraka.
I'd like to first thank Marcy DePina. Somebody might got destroyed. Marcy DePina from the Parks Foundation. Donnell Redding, Director, Cultural Affairs here in the city of Newark. Senior Services, Cultural Affairs, you know, is a long acronym there. Obviously, OVP, Office of Violence Prevention, Dr. Kalisha Wingfield Hill. I gave you a promotion. Public Safety Director, Manny Miranda, is with us here today as well, and you've seen and heard from Marcy DePina. Obviously, this is a collaborative kind of force that we do over the summertime. I just want to say that Newark, along with Baltimore, along with Chicago, and now New York City, have done two things that we all have in common. One is creating an office that's dedicated to the reduction in violence and crime and engaging young people throughout the various cities. The second thing is increasing the amount of resources and the number of programs that are centered around and geared towards young people throughout the spring and summer months. Newark started this a couple of years ago. We realized when we invested in young people, invested in summer programs, during those times that we invested in those programs, violence among young people reduced. Violence in those areas was reduced. So as a result of that, we began to expand it, not just starting in July, as summer programs began in July. We start them now at the end of May. So our pools began opening up in May. Before the pools opened up later, they opened up earlier now. We begin our summer activities earlier. We begin our summer curfew a little earlier for young people at the same time. All of those things begin earlier because summer for us starts earlier. We also realized that the months of June and the end of May were problematic for us, and we waited all the way until July to start our activities. And so that data told us we needed to start a little earlier. And so we did, and we've been seeing incredible results because of that. So I'm excited, and I'll let all of the folks explain or get into detail about what the programmatic efforts are and what exactly is going to happen throughout the summer with our young people and our families, because summer fun is not just about teenagers and young people, it's also about families. It's about family fun, bringing families out in streets that are safe, that are secure, where there's activity, where lights are on, where things are happening. It's actually the reverse that makes our community safer. People think that if we stay in the house, lock everything up, have the police out in the street patrolling, that makes the community safer. It's actually the opposite. the more activities, the more lights on, the more programs that are happening, the more people on the street, the more we are paying attention to our young people, the more we have families out together having fun. That's how we reduce violence. That's how we make our community safer. And that's how we have fun in our city. And coupled with that, we also begin, obviously, our summer youth employment, which is taking place at the same time, too. We also have 150 slots that we set aside for the young people that are usually involved or disengaged, I would say. So we want to engage those youth specifically in a different kind of program that would help them be more involved in our summer youth activities at the same time. And also this summer is, FIFA, right? And so while we are engaging young people, the world will be here engaging us around the largest athletic competition the world has ever seen. That's soccer and FIFA. We'll be able to try to make a relationship between what's happening around the world and what's happening with FIFA to our young people right here in the city of Newark. I'm excited about it. I look forward to it. And I thank all of the agencies that are part of it, and more importantly, all of the volunteers, all of the workers, all of the folks that are going to be out in the street making these programs happen, making the kids and families safe. I thank all of you as well. I think I'm supposed to bring somebody up. Darnell Redding, Director of Recreation and Cultural Affairs. I'll stay up here with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
First of all, I want to say great morning to everyone. We definitely want to thank our Honorable Mayor Raz J. Baraka, the Newark Municipal Council, for making all this possible and having a vision to engage our youngsters as well as our families to have fun during these time periods, and also, like the mayor said, to reduce crime. So just want to give you a little small tidbit with opening pools earlier. The data shows that if you open pools, especially our outdoor pools, it reduces crime. So we're working diligently with Director Miranda to take a little bit pressure off of you, but more importantly, it suffices for our residents. So I want to start off with the Department of Recreation, Cultural Affairs, and Senior Services. We are very excited to present our 2026 Newark Summer Fun in the City programming and activities. Our early pool initiative is starting on Friday, May 29th, and will conclude on Labor Day, Monday through September 7th. The pool schedule is as follows: Tuesday through Friday, 4:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 9:30 to 5:30. Our summer pool commences on Wednesday, July 1st, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Our late night recreation initiative will start on Friday, May 29th through Saturday, June 28th, Fridays and Saturdays only. Fridays 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and Saturdays 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Free food, fun, and games for all Newark residents who attend. Our recreation center locations are Bowling Street Recreation Center, 916 South Orange Avenue, Temple of Hip Hop, 55 Ludlow Street, Rotunda Recreation Center, 75 Clifton Avenue, Marquisbo Porter Sports Complex, 378 Lyons Avenue, JFK, which is John F. Kennedy, 211 West Kennedy Street, Sharp James Kenneth Faye Gibson, 226 Rome Street. And also the mentioned Camp Watershed, located in West Milford, New Jersey. Free transportation and meals from all 5 of our recreation centers, commencing on Monday, July 6th through Friday, August 21st. Our bread and butter also is our summer enrichment programs will start on Monday, July 6th through Friday, August 21st for ages 7 to 13 at all of our recreation centers and centers of hope. Our hours of operation are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., which includes breakfast, lunch, arts and crafts, dance, field trips, field games, swimming, team building, movies, sports activities, golf, camping, at the watershed, dance, music classes, basketball leagues, and much, much more. Our Centers of Hope locations are Hyatt Court, 11 Hawkins Street, Pennington Court, 190 South Street, Vince Lombardi, 201 Bloomfield Avenue, and Hayes Park West Centers of Hope, 179 Boyd Street. Our summer fun enrichment activities starts Monday, July 6th through Friday, August 21st. And also in addition to that, we have our Autism Friendly Summer Camp which starts on Monday, July 6th through Friday, August 21st at George Washington Carver Elementary School from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. for ages 4 through 21. Activities include math, literacy, science, reinforcement, music, arts and crafts, swimming, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and more. In addition to that, we have Reading Under the Stars, scheduled for Wednesday, August 5th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Ivy Hill Park, located on Mount Vernon Place. Rain date, Wednesday, August 12th. Free and open to the public. Book giveaways, interactive reading, food, fun for the entire family, and more. And in addition to that, we are also hiring for lifeguards, ages 15 and older, and recreation age starting at the age of 18. Sun Up, our summer nutritional food program, commences on Monday, June 29th through Friday, August 28th. Monday through Friday, serving 100 locations, breakfast and lunch. In 2025, in which we served 300,000 meals to our young residents last year. And closing, Newark welcomes the World FIFA Soccer event, which commences on Friday, July 9th through Sunday, July 12th, kicking off with a soccer festival at Newark School Stadium Friday. Free soccer skills and drills for all 5 wards on Friday, and the two soccer tournaments on Saturday and Sunday. So for further details and locations, kindly reference our website at www.newarknj.gov. Also, the Department of Recreation, Coastal Affairs, and Senior Services at 973-733-6454 or 973-733-5373. As Summer Fun in Newark continues to unfold, the website will serve as an official source for schedules, locations, and newly announced events. Please continue checking back through the summer as new activity dates and opportunities are added. In addition to online updates, a printed Newark Summer Fun booklet with feature programs and family activities will be available next month at all recreation centers and City Hall. Thank you, and get ready for a safe, fun-filled, memorable summer season. Let's go, Newark!
Good job. You forgot your last part of your job. I got you, brother. I got you. So I want to bring up the Arts and Education District Director, Victoria Walker.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. This summer, the Newark Arts and Education District is proud to help lead the programming that connects Newark arts, culture, community experiences, and the global energy of the FIFA World Cup. In collaboration with Newark Alliance, Invest Newark, NJPAC, Newark Arts, the Parks Foundation, local producers, creatives, and community partners, we are creating experiences that welcome the world while staying deeply rooted in the heart of our community, celebrating the culture, creativity, and the people that make Newark so vibrant. So we have from live music performances, public art, and outdoor activations in our parks, international food and cultural festivals, public watch parties, neighborhood programming. We are inviting all residents and visitors to experience the energy, creativity, and culture that makes Newark so special. This summer's programming will feature a dynamic lineup of experiences promoted through the Kicking It in Newark campaign. This is produced by Newark Alliance. This campaign includes themed trails and curated itineraries that's designed to help visitors explore everything that Newark has to offer, from our restaurants to our nightlife to shopping, arts, culture, and one-of-a-kind local experiences. It is our guide to experience Newark during one of the most exciting summers our city has ever seen. Some of these major highlights include Taste the World, which is Newark Restaurants Week, Flag City's Fan Fest that will be held at Mulberry Commons, North to Shore, produced by NJPAC, the Newark International Food Festival, the Brown Mills Block Party that we all look forward to, Festivals United, which includes Afrobeats Fest, Newark Pride, and Lincoln Park Music Festival. And as a part of these collaborative efforts, this year's North to Shore community events are powered by a partnership with NJPAC, Newark Arts Council, Newark Alliance, and the Arts and Education District. All of these events will be free or very, very affordable. And this will run from June 13th to June 29th leading into the extending North to Shore Welcomes the World through July 19th. And with all of these things that we have going on, we know that transportation plays a very, very heavy role in this. So last year we launched VIA, which continues to help residents and visitors better connect to events, businesses, and cultural destinations across the entire city. And these rides are free. They run on the weekends. You can look at the schedule online as well. But this summer is about more than events. It's about positioning Newark as a destination, supporting our local businesses, driving foot traffic throughout the downtown and our neighborhoods, and showcasing the power of arts, culture, and community on a global stage. Continuing the vision of our mayor to elevate Newark as a vibrant city for creativity, culture, and connection. So as the world turns its attention to this region for FIFA World Cup, Newark is ready to welcome the world and show why our city continues to be the powerful center of creativity and community. We look forward to welcoming residents and visitors from around the world to experience the energy of Newark all summer long. For a full count of events, experiences, and updates throughout the summer, please stay connected with us at newarkartsandeducation.com or visit newarkhappening.com. Thank you so much.
I guess we bring Marcy back. Marcy DePena, come on.
Thank you, Mayor. I don't think you've ever introduced me before. Wow, that's amazing. I got theme music. Thank you, Shell. Well, we're really excited about this summer. Each summer we come together to figure out a theme of what our summer programs will look like. And this year's theme is Where the Arts Move You. Public art has become a major pillar of the organization of Newark City Parks Foundation. And of course, movement, with so much going on this summer, is also one of our key focuses. So bringing those together, Where Art Moves You. So we're super excited. Our programming model is very intentional. Everything that we do is based on collaboration and partnership. In fact, I don't know what we could get done without those two things. So we're deeply grateful for all of our partners, supporters, and of course, all the departments here at City Hall that we work with. So what we have going on this summer is a lot. I'm gonna first just talk to you a little bit about the public art that we have because it is extensive. We just unveiled this past Monday an incredible constellation bench in partnership with Newark Grounds. There's something there in your chairs that speaks to it. And that was led by Project for Empty Space. The constellation bench by artist Irini Leonardarki was unveiled with our mayor, and it serves as a gathering space in Mulberry Commons, bringing the opportunity for people to gather, to communicate, and to really celebrate the diversity of our city. In addition, at Mulberry Commons West, we will have a permanent sculpture by Damian Davis, also part of the Newark Grounds initiative, and it's called Kaleidoscope. That will be coming towards the end of June. And then that constellation bench is actually a rotating sculpture, so that will be changed up in September with a new installation by artist Shoshana Weinberger. And then we've got some funding through the New Jersey Clean Energy Program, the urban heat mitigation. So you'll be seeing some solutions at Mulberry Commons to help reduce the heat island with some beautiful art that will help people to enjoy that public space more safely without the heat just blazing on everybody. So we're super grateful for that. Now, heading over to Riverfront Park, we've partnered with New Arts and curator Salamisha Tillett. We are so thrilled to have Newark artist Manuel Acevedo celebrating his 20 years of his photography work with the Wards of Newark. And one of those pieces is featured at Riverfront Park as the East Ward location. It's up now, so you can take a sneak peek if you'd like, but the official unveiling is on May 12th. And then we also have at Riverfront Park an EPA-sponsored Lower Passaic River Artists in Residence program with artist Amanda Thackeray. And she has been working with the community, going out and foraging for materials and teaching people all about the ecology of the river and the environmental pressures in our city, and using that information and all of the materials that people are foraging to create a piece of art or pieces of art. So that will be unveiled on River Day on June 6th. So that's just a little bit. And of course, we have our Harriet Tubman Monument. Harriet Tubman Square is closed currently for improvements, but the monument will remain open. Now, in terms of our events, I'm not going to walk you through everything because there's a lot, but you do have a calendar at your seat, so please do take a look. But I will point out just a few key events. We are working alongside the city to help host 24 hours of house. Everybody knows that, yes, we need a hand clap for that. Come on. That's going to be taking place. This will be the very first year, so we're making history, y'all, putting a stamp that Newark is a city where house music lives and thrives. That's going to be held on May 23rd through the 24th in partnership with the Department of Recreation. On May 30th, we have our third annual Fitness Fest at Riverfront Park. May 30th, the New Jersey Soccer Kit jersey unveiling will take place at Mulberry Commons. We have boat tours, kayaking, and a rowing program, an adult rowing program with Brick City Rowing that takes place at Riverfront Park. House music, house music, house music. We've got Riverfront House with DJ Omar Abdallah once a month. We have After Work Wednesdays, which takes place from July through August, every Wednesday at Mulberry Commons. And I also want to let you know on June 12th, we have Jazz and Jokes hosted by the legend Bob Sumner, and that will be taking place at Military Park. And of course, we can't forget about FIFA. Everybody is FIFA crazy. We are so thrilled to be hosting FIFA Afrique with a focus on African nations and the diaspora. So that will be a celebration happening on Juneteenth in Mulberry Commons. And as Victoria mentioned, on June 24th, the official Goya Presents Flag Cities 2026 event will happen at Mulberry Commons as well. Night Fest will be taking place as part of North to Shore and the Newark Grounds Project on June 26th in Mulberry Commons. We've got Needle and Thread Fest and so much more. And then finally, I just want to mention Afrobeats Festival, some of our bigger festivals that's taking place 2 days this year. We are thrilled. July 10th and 11th. We have Riverfront Hip Hop Day and Brick City Jam on July 18th. Newark Pride on June 19th at Mulberry Commons, and everybody's favorite Lincoln Park Music Festival, June 22nd through 26th. So there's a lot going on. We hope that you will come on down and enjoy and participate in all of our events. They're free and open to the public, and we provide economic opportunities. I'm pleased to say that we've been working very closely with the city to inaugurate a new way in which for vendors to apply for permits and for special events. So that will be coming out. We're rolling that out this week. But we're really doing our best to keep our dollars right here in our community. The money that we receive through funding and donation, we put it right back into our community, providing opportunities for vendors, for artists and practitioners, and we hope to see you at the Riverfront. Now, Mayor, have you taken over the host? You're the host now. Yes. Well, thank you so much. And please check out newarkarts.org for all of the program that's listed there. And you can follow us also on all social media. So all of this happens, as the mayor said, this is happening to help to not only provide free programming for folks, but also it helps to keep our youth active and busy and helps reduce crime here in our city. So creating a safe and welcoming summer experience for young people requires collaboration, engagement, and trust. Please welcome the Director of the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery, Dr. Kylisha Wingfield Teal. Now you're doctor now.
They're speaking it into existence. They're speaking it into existence. Good morning, Kylisha Wingfield Hill. I want to say, you know, we are extremely excited for the summer, not just the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery, but also the Brick City Peace Collective, Director Josiah Paul, and the Shani Baraka Center, Women's Resource Center. We have, our theme this summer is to make sure our youth feel safe, feel seen, and feel supported. And so we have a ton of initiatives that are going to be taking place, but I do want everyone here to know that the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery, everything that we do is centered around 4 pillars. The first being supporting communities who have an active role in public safety. The second being mobilizing community and law enforcement to focus on hotspots. The third being shifting the culture to think about trust, resilience, and healing. And the fourth being investing in the capacity of community organizations that are helping to reduce crime and violence in our city. And so some folks are wondering, how do we do this? This summer, shifting the community to think about trust, healing, and resilience is our Safe Summer Academy. We've been doing this for several years. We are hiring 150 at-risk and high-risk young people to be a part of our program this summer, with a focus on young people that have parents that are incarcerated or lost a parent or a sibling to gun violence. Those will be the 150 young people that will be with us this summer. This summer program is scheduled to start on June 29th and will end on August 21st. So we are extremely excited to welcome those young people and to have them in our presence during this time. We also do our juvenile curfew. Juvenile curfew is scheduled to start on May 15th this year during the weekend, and then starting the week of July 4th, we will do 7 days a week. I also want to point out that no arrests are made during the juvenile curfew, and no juvenile arrests were made last year, and none, God willing, will be made this year. This initiative is to keep young people safe, to keep them off the streets, and we can all agree that our young people do not need to be outside after 11 p.m. And so we're extremely excited for the juvenile curfew. When we talk about mobilizing law enforcement and community to focus on hotspots, now, 4th year in the row, we receive the data from our police director, our most high-risk neighborhoods, and we make sure that the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery goes out into the community and activate those neighborhoods. We take resources out into those neighborhoods, and we take opportunities out into those neighborhoods, and we're extremely excited to partner with Cerinthia McElroy this summer, the People's Assembly, to make sure that the people in those communities get the resources and the opportunities that they rightfully deserve. And then I will also say that lastly, when we talk about investing in the capacity of community organizations that are working to prevent violence, the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery, there are a lot of events and a lot of things that we're spearheading, but we also are supporting other community organizations to get some of their programming off the ground. And so just to name a few, we have some programming happening with ICC, with UCC, with the Hub, with Community Safe Zone, just to name a few partners that we've invested in to make sure that we can reduce crime and violence here in our city and that we can keep our young people safe. We're excited about this summer. We're looking forward to making sure that the numbers this year are even better than the numbers last year. And so looking forward to working with all of the departments here and looking forward to being out in the community and seeing how it is we can support the residents here in the city of Newark. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you, Doctor. It's stuck now. Public safety plays a critical role in ensuring that residents and visitors can enjoy Newark's parks, events, and public spaces all summer long. I know that when it comes to the parks, without public safety, it's really difficult for us to get anything done. So we deeply appreciate your partnership, and we continue to work with you to make sure that all of our public spaces are safe. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to the Public Safety Director, Emmanuel Miranda.
That's right. She remembered from last year. I had to come up with some Spanish, do some merengue. Next year I'll be dancing. All right, good morning. I appreciate our Mayor Baraka, Business Administrator Eric Pennington, and the City Council ongoing work to ensure that Newark families and their children enjoy a safe and productive summer. The Newark Department of Public Safety looks forward to supporting this year's Summer Fun programs. Once again, we are pleased to offer our Newark Public Safety Youth Academy. During this exciting summer camp program, children ages 9 to 13 will gain first-hand insights into public safety. The Newark Public Safety Youth Academy will run July 13th to the 31st. A few of the Youth Academy activities include visiting our mounted units to see our police horses and their new stables, touring our tactical SWAT vehicles, visiting our firehouses to learn about fire prevention, and of course, swimming and taking trips to places like Turtleback Zoo. To increase police presence in our neighborhoods, Newark Police will conduct walking patrols in each ward.
and our precinct commanders and community service officers will present multiple outdoor summertime activities. We will post all our upcoming events on our social media platforms. Our largest summer event is the National Night Out, which will be held on August 4th this year. That's an evening when police agencies nationwide partner up with our community members to enjoy food, games, and giveaways. In the coming weeks, we will also post our dates and location for fire hydrant openings. When it's hot outside and our Newark kids don't have a way to cool off or visited our local pools, our fire hydrant openings offer a fun treat right in their own neighborhood. And as a reminder, Newark firehouses also serve as first aid stations. That means if you need any first basic aid, you can stop at the nearest firehouse for those services. We look forward to this year's Summer Fun in Newark. As always, our goal is to ensure public safety for all Newark residents and visitors. Thank you.
Well, thank you to all of today's speakers and all of our partners. What you heard today is simple. Newark is ready for summer, and I hope you are too. We're ready with programming, we're ready with culture, we're ready with safe and activated public spaces, ready with opportunities for young people and families and small businesses, and ready to welcome residents and visitors into all of our events and neighborhoods that continue to grow and thrive. There's a beautiful line from poet Lucille Clifton, "Won't you celebrate with me?" And that's what summer is all about. It's about celebrating Newark, celebrating community, and celebrating what becomes possible when we invest into each other. We encourage residents to begin to plan now, follow city updates, attend events, visit our parks, support local programming, and enjoy everything that Newark has to offer this summer, because it is going to be busy. The whole world will be watching. And before I close, I would like to once again thank all of our sponsors, our mayor, city council, all of our officials, and all of our speakers here today. And thank you to everybody who continues to invest into the work that we do, into public space, public life, and the future of our city. I also want to send a special thank you to my team, Tawana Meck and Marie Thompson. This work that we all do is collective. We can't do this all by ourselves, and Newark's momentum is being built together. Thank you all for joining us. Please follow for updates, and thank you all for being here, and we look forward to a great summer here in the city.